Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Tymoteusz. This is Cities Skylines Disasterville. In the last episode, we did a heck of a lot of stuff, actually. How's the dam doing? The dam's doing pretty damn well, if I do say so myself. We might be able to build a new one. We did kind of expand the borders a couple of episodes ago at this rate, actually, but we can see if we can build a new dam that could potentially get a little bit more bang for its buck. Not enough money. Estimated zero production. Not enough money. Slope too steep. Zero production. I mean, this looks like a perfect area to dam. We are gonna get two more people. Two more square kilometers as soon as we level up. So that's quite nice. We are looking for the new... Increase the land value. How do I increase the land value further? Like, that's just bonkers. Do we have any total visitors visiting this area? I don't think we do. Probably not. It's a geothermal heating plant next door. It's a little bit nuts. If I move this to, like, this area, will that actually make a difference? Will it, like... It will admittedly be a little bit noisy. But... Will it increase the land value? Probably not, I don't think. There you go, put you back there. Yes, I know, it's gonna make a few people upset. Anyway, yes, we're working on expanding this residential area. It is upgrading slowly but surely. We need to educate more citizens, which we are doing. We recently placed a bunch of primary schools, right, or, sorry, elementary schools right there. We need to now stick down a high school, which we should do here? Can we just like place one right here? Ah, there we go. Let's do that there. And that should make this area very, very happy indeed. Everyone shall get educated. As soon as we stick it in 3 times speed as well, that'll speed up the education process. Not everybody's university educated yet, but we're not far off, I don't think. We're not far off at all. And since the office area has had a university placed down, educate more citizens. Yeah, I still don't understand why these count as services. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Does not make sense to me. There's even like a bus route that comes through here, right? Oh, not through here. Do bus routes count as services, perhaps? Building needs to be covered by more services. I mean, what more services could you ask for? Oh, health is apparently not even existent over here. I didn't even realize that. That's one service that you don't have access to. Alright. That is problematic. Could we just, like, connect... no, not really. Where are we gonna get the health depot? I say the health depot, I mean the clinic. Will that work? I mean, that will technically allow the clinic to have a little bit of a wider impact. But not by much. Maybe it'll allow it to be covered by more services. No, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. We'll go for a little bit of a retry there. We do want to place down a big clinic somewhere, but I just don't know where it's going to be. In fact, you know, it might not even be a big clinic. It might just be like a series of small clinics. I think that's probably a little bit better for everyone, actually. It will allow us to just place a couple more of them. Costs a little bit more, I suppose, but it's not that big a deal. Right there, perhaps? Right here? Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Alright, so that leaves just this little area to cater for. Maybe a few too many clinics, but I'll settle for it. And now you seem to be upgrading for some weird reason. I don't know why, because I placed all the buildings down here. You want more citizens to be educated. I mean, you got a lot of highly educated people. I don't know what that's all about, but that's not a big deal in the slightest, apparently. How's the metro doing? Is the metro carrying a bunch of passengers? It's not actually carrying any passengers right now. Is that perhaps because there was a little bit of an interruption in service? Yeah, so interestingly, it was destroyed. There was a metro station that was destroyed by the flood. It flooded, apparently. Very, very, very sad, but alas, what can you do? Let's get a metro station over there. Metro station over here. Let's connect it all up. Connect you. Slope too steep. What the fuck? Too steep to where? Like, we're not even... I suppose we do need to go under the river, right? Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Under the river... maybe slightly harder. Can we go deeper than this? We can't actually go deeper. We've got to go deeper. Alright, I'm gonna terrain modify some stuff so that we can at least get, I mean, yes, we might as well. In fact, we can probably go across here, right? This is already a pretty elevated area, so... yeah. Oh no, apparently that's too far. Okay, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a bash. There we go. Alright, that works perfectly. Sorry for the engineers who had to... oh, Metropolis. Fantastic. That's grand. The Megapolis is the last population milestone, I think. I think it's the last one anyway. And that's 75,000 people. So we're actually remarkably close to that. We got a little bit of money for finishing that off as well, which is lovely. And let's continue building our metro. It's not a big deal at all. Okay. 15 grand, that's fine. Create a new line. Here. To here. To here. Cannot find path, really? Ah, yes. I thought I made sure that this worked. I mean, it will work. There we go. It will work. It's just a case of... okay, dragging the line to here. There we go. And that should complete, right? Ah, for fuck's sake. Fuck. I hate lines. I fucking hate doing this. Alright. Create new line. Add stop. Add stop. Complete line. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. And fingers crossed. That should be great. Alright. Perfect. Seems to be working swimmingly. Apparently we're doing a little bit bad for sewage. That's fine. I can easily fix that by just adding a bunch more sewage things. In fact, we could even pump it into the canal, I suppose. The canal. Wow, I really am an absolute bastard. That's really, really rude. That's really, really rude. Not like it particularly matters, but hey-ho. What's this here? Not enough fuel. What do you need more of? Like... I mean, okay. I guess that's just like a problem with the traffic more than anything, I guess. I don't know. Don't really care. Not really my business. We'll probably have to add another geothermal plant then, if that's the case, though. Yeah. A little bit not so good there. There we go. Connect that up. There we go. Perfect. Works a dream. So now it shouldn't really matter if these two places have fuel. We can probably just demolish them, actually. That's a power plant, an old power plant that we set up like 20,000 episodes ago. How is this area doing? This area probably should not be doing as well as it actually is. Not to slight it or anything, but it's pretty impressive how it is managing to do so well. Let's start to get some botanical gardens, because we need to raise the value of the land. The value of the land. There we go. Let's make sure to only get rid of one house, because that's the best tactic to go about. This area needs more heating, apparently. We should probably see to that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Also, I thought I just fixed heating availability. Does this area, is it just like not connected or something? Is that the problem? Were some pipes destroyed or something? Is that just like what's up, or did something else happen? Like, what's the problem here? Because we should have way more than enough heating availability. Yeah, we should have plenty. Heating output 100, and then heating output from the other geothermal plant that we recently placed. Yeah, here 100. So cumulatively, that's 200, right? Yeah, that seems to be fixed. I have no idea why that was the case. Weird. I guess this is kind of like not connected to the heating pipes. Maybe that's what it is. Ah, that was it. Okay, so there was just yeah, this wasn't connected to other heating pipes. It was only connected by regular pipes, which of course cannot carry heating, as you know. All right. There's a law and order problem over there. Do I really care about that? Not really. What I care about is getting megapolis status. I also care about tsunamis. Tsunamis have now been, you know, tsunamis are now a pretty damn big problem. Again, why have we got heating issues? I thought I fixed this. Ah, it's because it's night. It's fine. This area looks like a shit show. It looks absolutely horrific. That's for sure. Can I not get through there? I'm just looking for this. I'm looking to capitalize on this this fantastic space that we've got over here. There we go. And let's make sure this time to connect you up to the proper pipes. There we go. All heating issues resolved. Apparently this area still doesn't have heating. I did not know that. Maybe that'll cause it to upgrade? I mean, I don't really know if industrial area requires heating, but now it's got it, so congratulations, guys. You got yourself some heating. There we go. Again, no idea if it makes a difference, but I hope so. This area, in terms of garbage collection, is probably rather lacking.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately
Oh
if any is
no!
available.
No, not a meteor. This is a problem. This is a problem. This is gonna cause a fair amount of damage, actually. This is gonna cause a fair amount of damage. This is quite a key intersection. I mean, is there anything that we can really do about meteors? I don't think there really is. Yeah, there's arguably nothing that we can do against meteors. Wow, okay. That sucks pretty hard. At least we know it's coming, so we can, you know, suck it up, I guess. Not enough raw materials? Yeah, this is a traffic problem. We're starting to have some more important traffic. That's the wrong map mode. Yeah, we're starting to have some more serious traffic problems right now. Which kind of sucks. Oh god. Let's get out of traffic mode for this. I want to see this destruction happen in all its glory. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Oh god.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is
Oh
available.
god. Well, look. Let's be happy about one thing, right? It was very much... It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. That looks very, very weird, but hey-ho. The pier should be sorted out pretty soon. We do need to actually take a tool to that and get this all fixed up. Let's get this all fixed up right now. The problem is that this area is... It's the ground. It's the river. We also need to absolutely make sure that our train line is fine. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be okay. We also need to make sure that our road line is fixed up appropriately. There we go. Let's build this new bridge first before I, like, deconstruct the old bits of road. Just so that I know where it's gonna be. Okay. That to there. That to there. Perfect. This area was honestly one of the areas that I was happiest with. Like, it was really, really... Really, really nice looking. I liked it a lot. I like this area a lot. It's a real shame that it had to be destroyed. Yeah. Very, very... Fuck. Very, very disappointing that it had to be destroyed. Freak of nature event. A little bit of damage over here. That can be quickly rectified. Although... Yeah, like that. Perfect. Zone it as office. There we go. Perfect. That was actually rather annoying. Is this area covered by a fire brigade? Wow, this is the one area that's actually not covered by the fire brigade. There we go. I guess, well, that's it now covered. I guess if this event did nothing, it ensured that we're now covered for the fire brigade. Yeah. Now you don't have electricity. Alright. In fact, the entire... Oh, there's still a big wave traveling through our whole city. Let's go up to there, and then over there. Perfect. I think that'll connect both sides of the city again, because I don't think they were connected up to now. Well, they were connected before, but... I mean, it shouldn't actually make a difference, because a lot of the power production was on this side, and the nuclear power plant was on this side, which means that as long as the whole demand from this side was below 800, then the power plant could easily have kept up with that. This area needs a police station. This area needs a police station. And that is going to do just grand for a police station. Should pretty much cover the entire area. In terms of clinics and health, it looks like this big clinic is actually doing a very, very good job of dealing with all of that nonsense. No, sorry, the fire brigade is dealing with all that nonsense. And also the clinic. The clinic also seems to be doing a fantastic job. So it looks like this area doesn't actually need that much more infrastructure to make it great. It's just a little bit about the land value, which is fine. You know, it's okay. We can deal with that. The raw materials nonsense that's kind of happening right now, I kind of do want to fix that. Also, I've placed these bridges in the entirely wrong manner, which kind of sucks. No idea why I thought that would be a great idea, but hey ho. There we go. Perfect. That should resolve things. Yeah, why is this traffic not going faster? I mean, if I upgrade this to like a highway level thing, is that gonna make a difference? Oh, wrong button. Again, the wrong button. Whoa, look at all of that jumping around. That's pretty cool. Can I upgrade this road somehow? I didn't think so. Could we make this a one-way road? We could make it a one-way road, but that would be a little bit annoying. I guess we're just gonna have to suck it up, I suppose. Alternatively, we could just, like, get rid of this bridge. That might be an idea. It would fuck up one of the bus routes, though, which is not really great. Anyway, we'll deal with that in the next episode. Ladies and gents, that was quite an unfortunate meteor, but alas, we managed to get over it. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name's Potato, and I'll see you next time. Bye.